New details tonight on Ramsey County's efforts to keep guns out of the hands of potentially dangerous people. The county attorney laying out how law enforcement will use Minnesota's red flag law. Gordon Severson has details. Gordon?
Yeah, over the last few months, there have been several violent crimes where community members wondered, how did this person have access to guns despite some very clear warning signs? Today, the Ramsey County attorney says in many cases, it's due to a lack of understanding of how this new red flag law works and how it can be used to save lives.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Since January 1st, when Minnesota's red flag law first went into effect, Ramsey County Attorney John Choi says his office has requested 3 extreme risk protection orders to take a person's guns away. Statewide, he says 77 have been requested. That number may be lower than you'd expect. Choi says it's because law enforcement officials are still figuring out how to use this new tool properly.
That we can use this new tool and be intentional about it.
Choi says moving forward, his office will require every officer who refers a case for felony charges to fill out a checklist to see if the suspect may be a danger to themselves and others. If they are, the county attorney's office could request an extreme risk protection order to take their guns away.
This is about preventing tragedy.
Ramsey County Sheriff Bob Fletcher supports this aggressive approach because in many cases, he says, a dangerous person could walk away without charges, but an order could still take their guns away temporarily.
We talk to family members and they say, well, we tried to warn people. We called the police. We told you what was going to happen.
The county is also working to educate the community that family members can request an order to take a loved one's guns away as well. And there are options to keep that request private so they don't damage a person's reputation.
We can actually save lives. I really believe that.
Minnesota is one of 21 states that have a red flag law in place. The Ramsey County attorney says one of those states is California, and it took law enforcement leaders there several years to figure out how to use this law effectively. They're hoping to be ahead of the curve and to start training officers and social workers now so they can put this law to good use. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Gordon.